I don't want to be in front of the camera right now. And that's why I'm in front of the camera right now. Usually when I come to you, when I come talk here, it's because I have a certain point to make. I have an idea, something I want to say. Organize my thoughts a bit, maybe, and I'm in a mood where I'm feeling capable. I'm feeling good about myself on that day, and I feel like I'm gonna, make a video. I'm gonna make a great point, and people are gonna think I'm so clever, insightful. And so I come here and I make a post. And today it occurred to me that this means that when you see me, you're seeing me when I'm on a day that I'm feeling capable, that I'm feeling like I have something worthwhile to say, a day that maybe I believe in myself a bit more. And so it means that I'm only showing you the good days. And I'm giving you the false impression that's what it's like all the time. Today is not a good day. And it's been a string of not good days. This isn't going to be an uplifting one. I guess none of them really are, but I guess I need to talk about this because maybe there are other people that have a similar sort of cycle, and just like me, you feel like maybe there's just something uniquely wrong with me and nobody could understand what this is really like. And I think most people don't, but I'm sure there are some that do. And that's been a big part of my recovery journey to this point, is when I find people who've had similar experiences to me, it makes me less alone, makes me less the crazy one, just an isolated one. I've had a string of bad days, and it probably started, today's Saturday afternoon. And last Sunday evening, I had a Zoom meeting, my first Zoom meeting, as part of a group which is involved with a cause that I believe strongly in. And my first appearance in a meeting, I finally have sort of made it to the table. And this first meeting, what seems like a very small detail on some paperwork is pointed out. And as a result of this oversight, a tremendous amount of work and effort that I have done is invalidated. It was all for nothing. And even though I don't know if I could have really had a way to know about this, but I didn't know about it. But there's no one to blame but me. And you know me, I'm not going to go easy on myself, am I? So that was my Sunday night. And then Monday, I just was still feeling so shitty about it that I was working with a friend, and I was just like, you know what, I can't even do this. I was having some frustrating problems with this, and I just said, I'm just going to freaking melt down, so I'm just going to go sit out by the truck until it's time to go. And then the next day, I just called into work. And then, oh God, so stupid. And then Tuesday, I'm just at the supermarket, and this is so cliche, but a song on the radio. A song that was popular when I was first starting 8th grade. And it's not a song that really gets played on the radio a lot since then, so it's not like diluted by being some hugely popular song that you just can't avoid hearing all the time. It's something I haven't heard in many, many years, and suddenly I heard it, and just, whoa, here I am. Little 8th grade me in that house with my mother, hiding in my room from her, most likely. A whole life ahead of me. And so that I couldn't get that song out of my head for a couple days. I resisted actually listening to it, which I was tempted And I don't know why I'm tempted. Why do I want to make myself more miserable? I was tempted to actually play the song and listen to it, but I didn't. And that's actually an improvement for me. It's actually a big improvement for me. It's against my nature. Normally I would listen to that song over and over and over and just drive myself deeper and deeper. But as it was, I just couldn't get it out of my head. It kept repeating in my head. And it's ruined everything for me this week. And so I am at the bottom of this cycle, I think, now. And the way it goes here is I will continue, I have for the entire day so far, and I will likely continue to lie on the couch, scrolling through my phone, through the same handful of apps, Facebook and a couple of dating apps, just desperate for someone to care, desperately, like getting a lotto ticket, the chances, but desperately hoping that maybe next time I sign into Facebook, maybe there'll be someone just saying, "Hey Sean, how you doing, man? Just checking in with you." But it's never there. And it doesn't fill that hole if I have to ask for it. So, I want to scream, but instead I can't say anything on my Facebook. I can't say, "Hey guys, I'm in a really freaking shitty dark place and I need someone to freaking check on me and let me know that there's someone that I mean enough to that they would think to check." And then scroll through a couple of, dating apps so I can get left swiped on rather. I just, I'm not able to just, I don't know how to freaking interact with people anymore. I've become this other person now, and so many things have changed about me, and now I don't know who I am well enough yet to even be able to relate to people. I've changed so much so fast, I don't even know how to explain it to anyone. I don't know how to explain it to anybody. And I can't not talk about it because it's central to everything. If there was a topic to this, if there was a point to this, for me, I now know, I didn't for most of my life, but now, I know better, I think, what this is. So many times in my life, I called myself depressed. I took antidepressants. I've been on antidepressants several times. In fact, within the past year, I just discontinued them again. Because I don't believe I've ever really had real chemical depression, though. Kurt Cobain depression. I don't think so. What I have is emotional dysregulation. And that's what this is. That's what this is for me. This is one face of my emotional dysregulation. And it seems so obvious now. It's one of those things I feel stupid for. I can beat myself up over about. How could I have not seen this? So, you got normal person baseline, reaction to various things in life. And then there's me. Oh, something bad happens, some type of a setback. Normal person's like, "Oh, it sucks." Me, it's like, ooh, really dark ending of life thoughts. And it goes in every direction, with sadness, with anger. So much I thought, boy, Sean has a lousy temper. I can't say that I don't. But it's emotional dysregulation. Something's upsetting to someone. Oh, they get a little, And me, it's like, you want to step outside? And another way it manifests, and this one doesn't even seem necessarily so badly, but it's when things are happy. When there's, say, a fun event or something, for example, or I'm jubilant about something, I'm happy and excited about something. Normal person, "Hey man, this is pretty cool." Me, I make a fool out of myself, running my mouth, and just super hyper excited, blah, 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 interrupting people. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, the ADHD doesn't help either. But these are different faces of the same thing. My emotional dysregulation, over the top responses. Mother, I want attention. I need attention. I'm never getting attention because you don't love me. Maybe you'll notice. With so many things that I've found about myself, discovered about myself in the last couple of years, at first I'm so excited because I'm realizing these things and finally for the first time having a better understanding of myself. Now, instead of fumbling around blindly, at least I have some power over it, some knowledge now. Knowledge is power. But as I'm discovering now, just knowing about these things isn't the same as fixing it. Wow, I have emotional dysregulation, so I can just stop doing it now, right? Now that I'm aware of it, I can just stop doing it now, right? My temper still flies off the handle. I still get stupidly overexcited when I'm giddy about something. And right now I'm on day 6 of being severely angry with myself for this mistake I made almost a week ago. And I can't see anything positive now. All I can do is keep thinking back to my family I'm estranged from, my immensely successful brother. And when we were kids, I was always the smarter one. And by a standardized test measurement, I would still wager I am. I could have done anything he could do. Instead, I've done nothing. Because it's not about the intelligence I have, it's the lack of control that I have over my own emotions. And when I'm in states like this, I don't do anything. Things that I need to take care of languish, and I just hurt myself more and more. And I don't know how to stop it. Even when it's happening, I can say to myself when I'm getting angry, and I know it's my emotional dysregulation. I know it. I mean, I can simultaneously, my temper is rising and I'm about to throw this thing about the goddamn room. And I know that I'm doing it and I still can't stop it. Any more than I can stop saying to myself things like I'm a goddamn idiot every time I make a mistake. Damn, I'm an idiot. And I still have to blurt out and stop myself and say, no, you're not an idiot. But I still can't stop that initial reaction. It's all so deep in there. It's so deep. I'm so much older now, man. I don't have time for this shit. I can't unlearn this shit. And to the family that loves me so much, none of this exists. None of this is real. I'm just making this up. What the fuck do I know? So let me run my mouth for like 14 fucking minutes now or something. I mean, so I'm just gonna go back to scrolling the phone and just silently hoping that somebody, thinks to reach out. This is my emotional dysregulation. This is a huge gift from my mother.